in Scorpio. Details she won't be able to remember. Then he'll say that if she can't remember particulars like this, how on earth could she be sure of whether she told Jason to stop? Marita hesitated. I'm not saying that Trixie Stone wasn't raped, Mike. I'm just telling you that not everyone is going to see it as clearly. I think the family knows that, Bartholomew said. The family never knows that, no matter what they say. Marita opened the file on Trixie Stone. What the hell else did they think their kid was out doing at 2 in the morning? Bartholomew pictured a car overturned on the side of the road, the rescue crews clustered around the body that had been thrown through the windshield. He imagined the EMT who pulled up the sleeve of his daughter's shirt and saw the bruises and needle marks along the map of her veins. He wondered if that tech had looked at Holly's long-sleeved shirt, worn on the hottest night of July, and asked himself what this girl's parents had been thinking when they saw her leave the house in it. The answer to this question, and to Marita's, we weren't thinking. We didn't let ourselves think, because we didn't want to know. Bartholomew cleared his throat. The Stones thought their daughter was having a parent-supervised sleepover at a friend's house. Marita ripped open a yellow Pixie Stix. Great, she said, appending the contents into her mouth. So Trixie's already lied once. Even though parents don't want to admit it, school isn't about what a kid absorbs while she's sitting at a cramped desk, but what happens around and in spite of that. It's the 5 minutes between bells when you find out whose house is hosting the party that evening. It's borrowing the right shade of lip gloss from your friend before you have French with the cute guy who moved here from Ohio. It's being noticed by everyone else and pretending you are above that sort of celebrity. Once all this social interaction was surgically excised from Trixie's school day, she noticed how little she cared about the academic part. In English, she focused on the printed text in her book until the letters jumped like popcorn in a skillet. From time to time she would hear a snide comment, "What did she do to her hair?" Only once did someone have the guts to actually speak to her in class. It was in phys ed, during an indoor soccer game. A girl on her own team had come up to her after the teacher called a timeout. Someone who got raped for real, she'd whispered, wouldn't be out here playing soccer. The part of the day that Trixie was most dreading was lunch. In the cafeteria.